Hi, welcome to Norfolk Beekeepers. My name's Lee. Today I'm going to be discussing with you about how to feed the bees. I've had a few questions from people of how to feed them, what to feed them and how much to feed them. So first I'd like to talk to you about the types of feeders. I only have two types of feeders and these are the two I'm going to be discussing with you. This is a large feeder. This will take about 2.5 litres. It's called a contact feeder. In the top you'll see there that there is a metal grill. Bees are able to come up from the hive into there and just put their tongues through there and feed from what's inside. This will take, as I say, about 2.5 litres. This sort of thing that I use in the winter as it supplies a large amount of food. There's this one here. This is a rapid feeder. Now we have a lid. This is the same feeder that I took from the hive last time on the last video with inspection. It was filled with mould and absolutely disgusting inside. I've cleaned it all out, I've sterilised it, now it's ready for use again. Now, as a rapid feeder, on the top there is a lid. This will protect and cover the food that's inside. Inside here as well there is a little cup, as you can see. What the bees do with this, underneath, it's a little bit mucky, this is wax I couldn't remove, but as it goes over the top of the hole on the crown board, the bees are able to come up into here, come up over the top, through the cup and down into the food below. Now those are the two types of feeders that I have. The rapid feeder I will be using on the next inspection. So what I'm going to do now is show you what to feed them and the mixture. It is a 1-to-1 sugar mixture. This is what I'm going to be showing you how to make. Okay, what you're going to need, you're going to need some sugar. This is a 1 kilo bag of sugar. You can get this from every supermarket. These are usually between about 60 pence to £1 a bag, just for 1 kilo. You're also going to need a pint glass for the measurements, and we're also going to need a saucepan. Okay, first we're going to start off by taking the kilo of sugar and pour it into the glass to make a measurement of 1 pint. It's going to be a 1-to-1 sugar mix of water and sugar. A good measurement of a good pint there. Pour this straight into the saucepan. Now the heat isn't on yet, it's still cold, we're just preparing at the moment. That's 1 pint of sugar. I've just boiled the kettle. It's probably not a good idea to pour it into a glass, it might shatter, but we'll be careful as we go. And we have a pint of water. That's a 1-to-1 mix. And I've still only got half a saucepan, so I'm going to do the same process again. Just to make sure everything is even, it's just 1-to-1 of everything. Another pint of water. And the saucepan may not be quite big enough, but we'll find out. Okay. We've got 2 pints of water, 2 pints of sugar. What I'm going to do now is just put the heat on. I'm not going to put it on very high. Warm it up. What you do now is a wooden spoon here. Just keep stirring it on the heat until eventually it all dissolves and becomes a syrup. Now what I will be doing with the sugar syrup is once it's cooled down, I will place it into a 2 litre cola bottle, and it should be, or a 1 litre bottle, should be enough for the amount that I've made. And I'll pour this into the rapid feeder, put the cup on top, then the lid, and I'll place it over the centre hole of the crown board, so the bees will be able to come up and feed from that. Now I've had questions asked of how much do you feed the bees? Well, in my opinion, the answer is just feed them. They will only take what they need. If you're worried about them taking the syrup down into the hive, completely filling the brood chamber so there's nowhere for the queen to lay, don't worry, that is not going to happen. As far as I know, it's not going to happen. They will only take what they need. Anyway, that's how you feed the bees. That's what you feed them and how much. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you at the apiary.